Hello everyone, welcome to User Story. This is a place where I share the story from a user's perspective, especially in Confluence in this episode. If your company is also using both Confluence and SharePoint, then you should keep watching. There might be something helpful for you. Like our company is using Confluence for organizing projects, working with other colleagues digitally, and it's very useful. We also use SharePoint because we are also using PowerPoint, we are using Excel, and we have a lot of images to store. But honestly, SharePoint is really a headache because there are so many layers of folders, and on top of that, you have different people that might create duplicated folders. Then you just lost searching for documents that you want. For example, recently I'm organizing this party and we have some documents. So it happened before that me and my colleague were editing different documents, and we ended up thought that we both created the latest version. But since we are now using Confluence, is way much better because we can embed the SharePoint documents in Confluence. But right now I'm using this SharePoint connector for Confluence, which is even better. I simply go into the edit mode and then I put a slash here. Then I go into this macro called SharePoint online document. Then I can choose all the documents that I want to embed. It can be a image, PDF, Excel, Word, multiple files that you want to embed in Confluence. In my case, I want to embed this catering offer. So this would avoid some misunderstanding, which is the latest version. And you might question, then why not just use a smart link? Well, actually, as a smart link, you cannot really display the content in the Excel if it's a SharePoint document. Here you have a very clear overview about how much is the price for each category, and you can also add it in the browser. We'll also immediately make a change in the Confluence. Say that I forgot that we have actually 11 people who are vegan. Let's update the data. And then if I go back to the Confluence page and refresh the page, then when you come back to the Confluence page, then you can see the numbers are already changed. But my task is not done yet. Projects don't run on budget alone. I still have other files, including images, PDF, or files that I want to embed in this Confluence page so that my teammate can check information easily. Then I just go into this edit mode again, put the slash here. Then I search for SharePoint online list. This gives me the option to select the list. And then if I choose the SharePoint site, in my case it will be SharePoint connector. And the list name will be the party. Here I can also configure the view to choose what columns that I want to display. I think the name, modified by who, and the date. Also, I need the text here. So this will be the columns that my teammates would see. So now I have this view of the list of the folders that I want to display. Here, they can also choose to open in SharePoint to look for other information that's relevant to this folder. And also, I have the option to upload more folders or other formats. If I select to upload a company hub here, shows it's done. And then you can immediately see the uploaded image that I just did. You can also open in SharePoint. You can see the document that I just uploaded is already here. So all the changes are immediate. After all, this app is called Connector for Confluence. So this means it not only helps SharePoint to connect to the Confluence, but also the other way around. Now I'm already in SharePoint. I need to go back to Confluence. Now this page is updated. I can click here. At the end, there is the option of Embed in SharePoint. Now it shows I can this and then go back to the SharePoint. I go to this Confluence Cloud integration. Go to the edit mode. Here you can choose to add a new part in column 1. I click here. And then I can edit this property. Copy paste. Then you can see the Confluence page that I created. It's already showing in SharePoint. I hope this helps. See you next time.